money, press I'm calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something. That's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something. That's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with it, who line for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust it. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bugging. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune. I'm flipping the ride. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe. And 40 on 50, it's really the time. Why is you all on my phone like you want me? Like you wasn't pushing the key to the side. I don't know. Thinking I'm blind. Cross on my crosses and dot on my eyes. Done with your efforts, I'm dealing with pressures. I know it's a lesson, that's one of the wise. Dubbing the mixes, I'm mixing. I know I've been missing. I needed some personal time. All the pictures, dimensions. I don't with your digits. I mean it, I'm staying inside. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. The pressure be calling. Left on my blessings. I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something. That's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression. It's all that I wanted. The phone in affection. I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. The pressure be calling. Left on my blessings. I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something. That's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression. It's all that I wanted. The phone in affection. I summon and dub it.
All right, we back, boys. We back. Why don't you not add that together? Why would you not add that together?
Drop, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring, now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier, vintage frames on my face, looking like I'm from the deep. These no Cartiers, pockets deep, 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 bro. I can make it in my seat, bro. Do you, I'm doing me, bro. Making noise, use a beat, bro. Whoa, I press the button and the doors go off like, whoa. That money clip us now, the new now looks like, whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Neighborhood on the scene, neighborhood on the strip, neighborhood be the name, neighborhood no crib, neighborhood that's me, neighborhood that's Nick, neighborhood do the dance, neighborhood do the deal. Okay, thought I'd never make it, like no way. I'm the real deal, no role play. My days off, that's no days. No, I hustle hard, young rose. E be the shooter, that's cold case. Those on the deals, that's rose. Got no pay, yo, no say. Okay, this the news, tell them read it. Been the one since the fetus. Don't sleep on me, Tempur-Pedic. That's a no, no, no. Spending dope for no reason. Got a ball head, Mr. Cleaner. Heard the big bags overseas, then we gon' go, go, go. Whoa, I press the button and the doors go off like, whoa. That money clip us now, the new now looks like, whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I press the button and the doors go off like, whoa. That money clip us now, the new now looks like, whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like, whoa.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. it with the running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carry.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Dropping back, it's back. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Snatches it on the right. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding this receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not.
That should have been an easy completion, bro.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds his man. It's Marion. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the
That should be an easy completion. He leaving.
That's why it's so important to get it to your guys.
He leaving the wide receiver open, man. Come on, man. That's just an easy completion, dog.
He had space to work after he made the catch. Was able to make a defender miss and set up a nice play for the offense.
They just keep firing. Finds his man. It's Marion. Forced out of bounds, and they'll
keep doing it until you
complete some of these hitch throws early. You're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
To the air, it's back. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection in the defense.
Yeah, I can't even get no.
Forcing the incompletion.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Moves around to clear up the vision. And he's sacked.
Ain't nobody getting open, man. God. No, one person is getting open.
Being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's going to take a shot right away. Grabs it inside the 15. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
Okay.
after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense
Could
will be
just set my
called on to
defense first.
protect this
Wow.
lead.
No, don't go over there. Don't go over
Bounces
there.
through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Go ahead.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
There you go. Touchdown.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Yeah,
They finally
gotta get
it
something
started.
going.
This veteran
You gotta get
junior
something
running
going.
back comes up with a nice play. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Edgerrin James, so many elite backs in Miami history. Finding that guy that you can give the ball to that's reliable, important part of the Canes tradition.
And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Going to swing it on second down. Rushes on him. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Gosh.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Wants to throw. It's back. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Guys, LSU has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
Okay.
So first down here as they go back to work.
What up, Funky?
Now from inside the red zone.
Why would you?
Grabs behind the line. It's Fletcher. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between
Come back to the ball. Stay where you are. Smells deep.
They'll leave it with him. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring.
Oh.
Quarterback may change this route. To the air. It's back. Lets it go to the end zone. Right through his hands.
See, they messing with my stuff, and I can't even see who to throw it to.
That's a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows
Like the icon's not even popping up.
so quickly in this part of the field.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. He caught it.
There we go.
He gets it in. Touchdown, Hurricane. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he made the extra point without problem. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
I'm building a secondary channel, as you can see from the stream elements thing.
I know he thinks he can house every
Whenever I stream on Twitch, and I'm streaming like other games that's not sports games,
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense.
I'm gonna be streaming that on Twitch and on that channel too.
The last time they had it, Jesse, they'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers.
So be sure to subscribe to that channel. Trying to build that channel up.
Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Looking deep.
No,
And it's in.
that happened once. I'm not letting it happen again.
Second down. They're staring at third.
You can stop that.
This defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Turning it on. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run.
And you're trying to get the ball to your running back in space. A really good job tossing it on the perimeter. What do you need? You need to set the edge. You got to do a good job with the offensive line. And then you need perimeter blocking out wide to hold their own. Do a good job, hold their own. Nice positive gain, nice positive toss play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they tried to catch the defense sleeping, I think, a little bit here with the toss play, trying to get to the outside. There was one guy, though, who was not fooled. That defender just laid the lumber.
Man, he was bringing his feet and coming with bad intentions. A big-time hit for a loss of yards.
And a great job pre-snap by that guy.
Okay.
Too. He obviously saw something for me.
All right.
It's almost as if he
We're going to stop that.
the ball was going to be, and he exploded. What a tackle.
We're gonna stop that right now.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down.
Yeah, we're gonna stop that right now. We're gonna stop that.
Johnson looking to throw.
No.
Now
No.
sliding to his left.
No.
Trying to
No.
escape and get it
Nah.
himself. He's out of bounds after a short
You gonna have to throw it.
gain, and that'll take us to the 2
You are
minute
gonna have to
timeout.
throw that. I am not letting you move around like that. Not happening. Not happening.
Work to do here on second and long. Trying to get the corner. This junior making his
Throw it.
presence felt and making the stop
You're gonna have to
after
throw
a
it.
short gain.
And that
You're
run
gonna
really
have to
didn't
throw
go
it.
anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Throws for the tight end.
No.
And the
No.
connection on third down.
No. Yeah, I know you want to try it again. No, no, I'm not having that. Not having that. I'm not having
Boy,
that.
if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
I'm not having that. No, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
And a shot toward the end zone. And it's
No, sir.
swatted away. It's a turnover
No, sir.
on downs.
Man, those 4th
No,
down
sir.
stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Daniels. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it through a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on the line to his wide receiver.
Looking downfield. It's back. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
That pass.
The offense just has not
I had a realization last night.
Well, to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it.
I had a realization last night. Whenever I'm playing CFB, whenever I'm playing Madden or whatever like that, anything like that.
Behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Makes the grab. It's Fletcher.
This game is not going to be good until
at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out.
until EA
The flat there, but the defender all over as soon as he
gets rid of this outdated engine that they have.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge
This engine is very outdated.
from the gun, wants to pass. Going to take a shot at this DB. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The offense
Is he stupid or something? Why is he?
And the offense breaks the tie.
He think it's smart to move the slot corner,
with the lead, with the momentum.
place him over there in the line of scrimmage to get extra pressure. That's leaving the slot receiver open. So all I got to do is change the route for the slot receiver and get the ball to him quick, man. Come on, man. That's so stupid. I've been moving the ball down the field of him all game long because of that. That's so stupid, bro. That's so stupid.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Look at that toughness just running through.
All right. Yeah, they tried to throw him a ball right there. They tried to throw him a ball.
So let's see how they play it in this
Yeah,
final 30
they
seconds
do.
of the first
They do
half.
need that.
Johnson wants to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to hit
Look
it
at him.
over the
He
top.
wrote it.
He's got it inside.
Look, you see that? Do you see that?
He'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, that is picture-perfect
See-
execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time.
I'm not even gonna complain about that. I'm not even gonna complain about it because you saw how stupid that was. You saw how stupid that was.
And that extra point leaves
You
us
saw how
at
stupid
nine
that
here
was.
in the
I'm not even gonna complain about that.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Just enough time
Got the
for
receiver
one
in
more
position.
in this half.
I mean, got the corner in position. He is in phase, stride for stride, man.
To go up top on first down. God, he's made it on the right. They finally make the
Stride for
stop, but that
stride.
one will make those halftime
Stride for
stats.
stride. Press X.
We head to
Play
three.
the receiver. He does nothing. He just lets him catch the ball. That's just. And then when he catches it, he gives him a speed boost to score the touchdown. And I'm right there to try to make the tackle. I mean, yeah.
The Canes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway.
This game is trash. Now he doing is throwing go routes. He ain't dotting me up like I'm doing him.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson.
Look at that.
Knocked down
Straight
right
up the
at
middle.
25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out
No.
of the end zone. Timeout called by
Wrong
the
play.
defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Johnson looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of him. Got a man. It's Durham. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Throws to the back.
Thank you.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Canes.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs.
Need a fully physics based, not animation based engine. Now he want to quit. Trash dude. Man, get your tail off the game, man. God. Get off the game. So garbage, man. So garbage. So garbage with the foot at, man.
I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all in my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with it, who line for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust it. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bugging. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune on flipping the ride. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe, and 40 on 50 is really the time. Why is you all on my phone like you want me, like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side? I don't know. Thinking I'm blind, cross on my crosses and dot on my eyes. Done with your efforts, I'm dealing with pressures. I know it's a lesson, that's word of the wise. Dubbing the mixes, I'm mixing. I know I've been missing, I needed some personal time. All the pictures, dimensions, I don't with your digits. I mean it, I'm staying inside. Cause they got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie
1 second, y'all.
Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it.
All right, let's see here.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Longhorns will get us started with the opening kick.
Texas versus Texas Tech. Historic matchup.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
I remember that game against Colt McCoy and Jordan Shipley and Quan Cosby against Graham Harrell and Michael Crabtree. Legendary game.
Looking for a crease. It's Sticky. Crosses to 40. Oh, he's got some space.
Right up the middle. Oh, my gosh. Untouched.
Right away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Red Raider.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm.
Now that's how you start the game right there. Oh my gosh.
In this game, you know that's got the
Wow.
sidelines all juiced up.
Yep, you owe. Hey man. I ain't that old.
For the extra point after the first score of the game.
I ain't that old. I'm only 35.
Point is good, and it's 7-0. That kind of drive will
I'm only 35.
confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
Calling me old. The nerve of this guy.
To protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Let's see here. Oh, snap. Oh, no, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
He's at the 20.
Oh, my God.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll have
He hit me with the same.
Texas. That was a
Okay.
fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might
Okay.
as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Setting up for
All right.
the extra point and the tie. And they tacked on the extra point. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last...
His run was better. Yeah, it was. His run was better. That wasn't EA either. That was just
And there will be
patient
no
running,
return on
letting
this
your block
play.
set up.
Ball
That's what that
bounces
was.
into the end zone. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here.
They are. He doing the same. Bro, you calling the same defense, dog?
Looking for room. It's Sticky. There he goes.
Yeah, you better dive. You better dive.
Man,
I was about to get loose again.
So talented, so elusive. You see
I was about to get loose again.
Make you miss, run you
Get out of that defense, dude, because it's not working.
Nice job.
Get out of that defense, bro.
This time he doesn't get
He got there.
worse, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
You got there.
And that D tackle is cat quick. He exploded out of his three-point stance, got immediately into the backfield, and he was able to get that tackle for loss.
Back to pass, it's Morton. Got his man on the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He let that thing fly quickly, but he
Come on, man. I've been let go of that ball.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
They booted away on 4th down. And they'll just down it right there.
This punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score points.
Let me do down real quick.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive.
Yeah, come on back there.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
He didn't like that defense. He didn't like it. He didn't like that defense. Hold up. Let me get up out of that.
If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Breaks into the open. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 30.
How does that work, man?
And they've kick-started this drive with that one.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. No one accounts for the pitch man. He's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
The Longhorns, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the ground with the back. Picks up the first down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
Come on, man. Don't let him go up the middle. I got you there for a reason, man. Let's try this.
And the Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Turning it on. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
When the running back gets going,
like, come on, man.
Steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys
about to man people up.
So you can get him
let me try this.
But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand.
No. Man, get him down.
He fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line will have to do a lot better job, give them some more space so we can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back.
Bro.
Now he's got it all the way down.
All he doing is running the ball, man.
And they are threatening on
Come
first down.
on, man.
We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
I changed my. You know what? Let me do this.
First play of the period, first down here.
Everybody just stay where y'all at. We're not even gonna rank him. We're not gonna pass commit.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it.
No.
We'll give him a couple on
Good.
that one. 2nd and 8
Good.
coming up.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Holds and fires complete to the right. They'll spot the
Now he wants to throw it.
after that completion.
It's so difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that angle.
Oh, not that play.
The Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No reason to risk trying to field that one. As it skips through the end zone, it'll be a touchback. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Looking to pass, it's Morton. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Red Raider. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Moore.
There we go.
Wrong with the touchback.
Good
They wish
deal.
they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that will be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have
But not try that no more.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route
Dude,
to
that
one
one
of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up.
What kind of angle is that, dude? You had him.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space. The 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Texas! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback as you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it behind the line. It's Dickey. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. They got the screen set up.
That was stupid.
And it's
That was
pretty
stupid.
obvious there was a
Couldn't
big
get that.
hole
I
in
mean, that
that
was
screen,
stupid.
and the defense ran right
That
through
was
it.
stupid. That was stupid.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. The short hands, it's Williams. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line.
I got to go for that.
Good
Gotta
play
go for
call on
that.
defense. Third down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up fourth.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He wants to change this route. Movement on the offensive line.
See, that is so stupid. That's so stupid. That is so stupid right there. I said I ain't gonna complain, but that is so stupid right there. That's so stupid. That is so stupid. The lineman doesn't move until the quarterback is going through his cadence. When I'm trying to audible and change a route, the offensive lineman should not move.
is on its way. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made.
That's football 1-on-1, man. Come on. That's just stupid. That's just stupid, man. That's stupid. That's so stupid.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
So dumb.
Back to throw, it's Manning. Looking to the big tight end. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
The minute I change a receiver's route,
It's like he's just too excited right now.
false start. He decides to move like that. Come on, man. That's
And just put way too much mustard on that throw. Overthrowing an open guy. That should have been 6.
this game is so terrible.
Second and long. The give out of the gun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Stay where you are.
They'll run the option. At the 35, he's loose. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. The Longhorns just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown Longhorns! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, there's so many.
They giving him this game.
Situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into half.
I had the perfect play drawn up on offense.
Pedal to the metal, David,
And then he getting the ball back.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time to get that stop, to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back to throw, it's Morton. He'll try to do it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Complete to the right. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To the air on first down. That's a fly deep downfield. Oh, he
Good job.
had it. The deep ball was there. And
Good
it
D.
trickled through his fingers.
Good D.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
I should have got close enough. That's what I should have did.
Head to the locker room.
Better just, you know what I'm saying?
Looking downfield very late in the half. The pass
Why would you dive? Why would you dive? Why would you dive?
remaining on the clock.
Why would you dive?
That happened too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw
Why would you dive?
the field. He had his best
What's the point in diving?
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out.
What's the point in diving for the ball? I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
The Red Raiders will kick it off to start the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they
not
built
the-
the lead on the strength of that running game.
It's not the play that I picked, man.
Just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the
Yeah.
false start. Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Manning. The quick out. Still running at the 40. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
And I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's where quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space. Take advantage of it. Get it to my running back. Let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell.
Yo, what's up, man?
Finished through the sticks.
Thanks for coming.
And got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody
What
knew
is
where they
going
had to go.
on?
Hat on a hat, work the
Good
double
morning,
teams,
good morning.
get some push.
And the Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Chilling, bro. Just got home, eating some breakfast. That's what's up, man. Thanks for this follow, man. Appreciate it. Ah, crap. Man, let me. Hold on. No, let me just stay right here.
Fires to the big fella. There
Man, stop it.
Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10.
Where you at? Now you're trying to milk the clock.
They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Is that what I... Let me not do that.
Nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Manning. That's reeled in. It's Wingo. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down.
Oh, boy.
My old coach said you never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
There we go.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. The give to the left side. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. He'll ride his man on the option. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the
I did that right. I did that right. I did that right.
Your way.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Why is you rolling my phone like you want me, like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side? I don't know.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you gotta be.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And how about this defense taking care of business, keeping that guy under 2.
It don't sit right with me that I lost this game,
done their job too,
and all he did was run the ball. That don't sit right with me. It does not sit right with me. Oh my gosh, dude! What the?
Caught in the backfield. It's Dickey. Shows a little move, gets his man off balance, and gets out to the 22.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle
I
of the field.
really feel some type of way about that.
Tackle and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Now facing a third.
Like all he did was run the ball.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Picked off.
Oh my God, he threw it.
Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I cannot. He threw the ball behind the receiver. And the thing is, the pass was green. That's what I'm saying about this trash game. The coding is terrible. The AI is terrible. The animations is freaking stupid. Like this. I said I wasn't going to complain, but it's just the more and more I play this game and Madden, the more frustrating it is. We are not going to get the gameplay that we want until EA does away with this stupid, outdated Frostbite engine that they use for Battlefield. This Frostbite engine does not work when you're trying to make a simulation football game. Whether it's CFB, whether it's Madden. This Frostbite engine does not work, man. You got to do away with it. Do away with the Frostbite engine. Get to the Unreal Engine 5. But if they switch to Unreal Engine 5, we only going to have Unreal Engine 5 on Madden or on CFB for a couple of years. Because in 2028, 2029, the PlayStation 6 is going to be coming out. Either on one of those years, 2028, 2029, PlayStation 6 is going to come out, probably along with another new Xbox. And when that happens, it's Unreal Engine 5 is going to be upgraded to, Unreal Engine 6. Unreal Engine 6 is going to start coming out. And then EA is going to fall right behind. But this gameplay for CFB and Madden is not going to get better until they get rid of this outdated Frostbite engine. It's terrible. It's so terrible. The games are so animation based. It's sickening. It's very sickening. You try to you click on you on defense, you click on the defender, they don't react the way that they supposed to. You got to rely so much on the switch stick to time it perfectly and all that, and I've done the switch stick. It has worked in my advantage in some cases. But in other cases, it don't let me control the player all the way. It does not let me control the player all the way. Like I'm playing the DB. He throwing the ball to the receiver down the field. I'm playing the DB. I click on the DB to try to play the receiver. He doesn't move. He continues to run, but he doesn't swat the ball down or play the receiver the way I'm telling him to. And what happens? The receiver catches the ball by him doing nothing. Literally doing nothing. I mean, man. And we might as well go ahead and get ready for CFB 27 and Madden 27. Because it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same engine.
Power football with the run. Surges
It's gonna be the exact same engine with the exact same problems. And
run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling every single call.
Terrible, y'all. Terrible.
Is available here on second down.
No game is perfect, but come on, man, you gotta at least try, man.
Back to throw, it's Manning. Quarterback moving.
Why did I throw that? Why did I throw that? Why did I throw that? I don't know why I threw that. I don't know why I threw that.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks.
I don't know why I threw that and I had to run a lane.
Quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right, breaks into the open.
Woo!
Rams him with the stiff arm. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
That's one thing right there.
Very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
In arms.
Quick strike complete. They make the stop
right there for the tackle. You don't tackle him.
To get to that first down marker. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
He'll come through on third down. He's got enough and they'll mark it at the 23.
Well, you love to see this on the first drive of the game, right? Third down, go back to the old faithful, the slant pass, something you put in on day one install back in spring practice. Executed perfectly, keep this drive alive.
To the air, it's Manning. Throws to the tight end. Complete in the middle. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
The Longhorns have it in scoring position on first and goal. Marches ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns! Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
You at work today, Funky?
On point, coming out, dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Marion. He was looking for some running room.
I need to change that. No, that's a.
Stopped at the 18.
No, that's a no.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Got his man quickly. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking downfield, it's back. Complete. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing at the wide receiver so you're set up.
Said timers, man, timer.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Marion. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide?
That's too much, man.
How many guys do I have out wide?
It's too
If I
much.
have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Horns up.
You out today? Okay.
Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR.
Woo!
Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
A
Oh,
really nice job by the
holy
linebacker,
moly!
understanding his responsibilities.
Holy moly!
Cover 2 looks. There's 2 safeties playing deep, but the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the pick.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. He put some heat on that one down the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete.
That's a good disruption. That's all I can say on that.
3rd down coming.
This defensive coaching staff,
Good
they
disruption.
love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
Trying to beat the D deep. Got it inside the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you can tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marion. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking for a man. It's back. Got it in the middle. It's Marion. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, it is
2 people right there. He was able to get more points than the others, man.
Came out
Okay.
and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Working that left side now. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best of
He's not trying to do it, man.
I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be.
Turning it on. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
My lineman just stood there.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
He's got an open man. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows.
Yeah, we got to get some
slants. He can run the option routes and find the soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage. And
Letting them get too comfortable back there. He just picking
nice
apart.
Job ruining that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really
short passes. Nothing but short passes.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
No. Get out of there.
The Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To throw, it's Beck. Bought a little time, lets it go. Catch in the middle, it's Fletcher. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
He's got it on the run. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent
Got you manned up on him, man. You not even there. Okay.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense.
Manned up on him. Right there.
They'll try to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricanes. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And he makes the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy,
Apparently,
quiet this crowd.
the Eagles not able to guarantee that A.J. Brown will be there this season. Which, saw that coming.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They go to the ground. Got room at the 35. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Oh, they're after it. Gets him to the back.
Come on, man. That's a defensive tackle, bro. That's a defensive tackle, big dog.
That's the way you want to get this quarterback running. He's right-handed, so get him to go to his left where you
He shouldn't have been able to catch me.
way down. If they continue to do that, that's going to work in the defense's favor.
To the air on second down. Under fire. Takes a shot
No,
as he
my
hits it.
God. Oh, my God.
And he dropped it.
Okay.
One of those big plays he's known for. It'll be third down.
Great coverage.
They're lucky on that.
The ball had a chance to really
They hold me on that.
big
Like,
play
come on,
that
that's
he
the
could take that
freaking,
thing back to the house.
that's the doggone defensive tackle, dog.
And we like to catch balls.
Buys a little extra time. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
No, we're gonna do
Here's
that
a
again.
timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the
Cause
first half.
I don't like how that happened. I don't like how that went down.
And the Longhorns will try to convert on fourth down.
I know he wouldn't been mad on that.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Come on, it's on fourth down. Still going. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth
Yeah,
down.
anything will.
Conversion,
Anything will welcome AJ.
And that is the advantage of having versatility.
He's a good
at the
receiver.
running back Position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that,
I'm not gonna 100% fault
Defense has got to be better in coverage.
AJ Brown for what went down
You got to keep defending.
this past season.
Something to make the offense feel uncomfortable so far.
The offensive play calling was trash. I mean, how do you have that many weapons on offense and don't know what to do with them? Oh, shoot.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half.
Dang it.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. We got a timeout here.
I could have went up 21-14. God, oh, man, that pisses me off, man.
Really good defense.
Jeez.
As close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
I had him where I wanted him. I had him where I wanted him, man. That makes me so mad.
Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And a good job of coverage by that.
That makes me so mad on that.
Pickup.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Canes will go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No.
Complete.
Man, come on with that. The defender is right there.
Gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for
Man, come on,
Running
man.
out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Time to take a shot. Pulls it in on the left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Looking for a man. It's back.
Why are you blitzing? I got you manned up.
He's not afraid to go deep. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
Come on, man. Yeah. What up, O's? You already know, bro. You already know.
The Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
The defender is standing literally right there. Literally right there. He able to fit the ball right there. I had him stop right there on that 4th and 3. I had him get to rights, man. Come on. Typical EA throwing players a bone. Typical. Typical, man.
Back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. To the air, it's back. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
On fourth down, going to the air. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Daniels.
And quarterback
No type of reaction. Like,
all I got to do is
I mean,
be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
He wants to throw it again. It's complete to the
we just gonna be saying the same stuff until they change their engine. It's gonna be the same stuff that we deal with over and over.
To go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might
Come on, man.
onto the ball.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far.
Can't even get no type of pressure.
We had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get
Look at this short pass, short pass after short pass, short pass after short pass, after short pass, after short pass.
And the Hurricanes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Oh, give me some pressure, bro.
A lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take.
Give me some pressure. Give me some pressure. Give me some pressure.
No,
no. Thank you. Thank you.
Getting hits on guys. That time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Dropping back, it's Manning. Finds his big tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. He fires a bullet.
Blow coverage. Left him wide open. My gosh.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Stop them underneath routes, man. That's all he doing. He ain't throwing it deep.
Put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. They can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Put them hard flats out there. Set the covers to defend the underneath, and we Gucci.
It's Marion. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone.
We can't get no type of pressure. Let's see here.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score.
See that? What I'm talking about. See that?
And at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is
He
not
may.
great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here.
Pulls it in down the sideline. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. You get a guy who can do that on the outside and is sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars. The Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those guys can absolutely fly.
To the air, it's back. He's got the back in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Unloads to the wide out.
Oh, my God.
In the middle, it's Marion. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Miami!
Nice pitch and catch. This receiver and quarterback have done this thousands of times. Finds the open man, throws a strike. The receiver does the rest, gets into the end zone.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Okay.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Solid pick up of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Here you go. 3 down long, man.
Trying to impose their will with the run.
Come on, man.
Surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
That's 3 down linemen, man.
You have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown.
That is that's 3 down linemen. It's 3 down linemen.
Creative ways of getting this guy.
It's 3 down linemen, bro.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Got him downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers.
It's 3 down linemen, dog.
And come home with the victory. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flips it out to the back. Oh, he's got some space. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And the Longhorns are on the move. To the air on first down. And a pickup.
Oh, you're not blocking.
Opens a world
Oh, you're not blocking, dude.
On 2nd and 2.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
And that one
Yeah, we're gonna go for that again. We're gonna go for it. Gotta put it away. Gotta put it away. Gotta put it away.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Drop the
Jesus.
and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. So this defense has to protect
Typical EA, throw him a ball.
but they can also end the deal by putting the quarterback down.
Look at that. Look at.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Wants to throw. It's back.
Come,
And his throw is incomplete.
come on, man. Come on. Come on, dog. Come on. Come on, bro.
Defense was going to be in man
Come on, bro.
that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing
You
that
got to give me those.
target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so
There he goes.
Come on, he ain't juking with
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Man, you practice this all week for a reason. The 2-minute situation is so important. I like the completion. I like the first down. Let's see if we can get one more play in real quick before the 2-minute timeout.
Finds the tight end. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Can we get some pressure?
Looking to throw again. Going for the big play.
No.
Makes the
Come.
grab at the
Ain't
10.
no freaking way he caught that.
And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score.
Man,
He
come.
did exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Bauman. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He's going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And these moments can be tight, man. You start looking at that clock, and that thing's staring at you. So I got to pass, I got to pass. Big 4th down and short. You got to get this first down. So you got to be thinking about that first before you think about the clock.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and
No.
pick up the first down.
Come on, my defender is there.
They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. To the air, it's back. Got his man on the outside. He gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion. Man, they wanted that lead to go for it, and it paid off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking downfield on first down. He's taking a deep shot. And that one falls incomplete.
Okay, EA.
Go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
All right,
You
EA.
absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go. So you
A green ball is nowhere near him.
Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they are going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here.
Typical EA.
This one quick.
On 3rd
Wanna
and
throw him
long,
the
trying
ball.
to have a big completion here. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. No
Good,
chance on
you
the
got it,
return,
man.
but they
You got
got
it.
at the 34.
You got it.
That might be the
You
nail
got
in
it.
the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've been challenged now, Jesse, and it's up to this offense to provide an answer.
Yeah, they've got to be able to get the momentum back, David. We know that's a real thing in college football. Here late in the game, you still got the lead, but how can they answer?
And I think that's what you remember. Still got the lead. Doesn't matter the defense just gave up the score. Let's execute and keep this lead.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Defense still has all 3 timeouts. Offense about to take a knee. Maybe everybody's content with where we are heading to the break. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
Thanks so much for
Look at
spending
that.
some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of
Like,
EA
look at
Sports
that.
College Football.
Look at that. There is no way he should have caught that. That's like, come on. My defender is right there. This right here. Like, look at this. Like, come. Me getting beat is one thing. Me getting beat by EA, by EA bailing out the opponent, that's entirely different. Entirely different. Like, come on, man. I got the defender right there for a reason. All he doing is throwing short passes. So I got my coverage set. I got my DBs in the hard flat. I got my linebacker manned up on the running back. I got the other linebacker manned up on the tight end. While my DBs are in the hard flat, the coverage is set to guard the underneath pass because that's all he's doing. Perfect coverage on 2 of those plays. The one that he threw to Tony that was like a 24-yard pass, that's a pick. Because I'm right there. I'm cutting. That's a perfect time user pick. I'm cutting right in front of Tony. As I'm cutting right in front of Tony, somehow the animation is able to let him jump in front to catch it. First of all, if I'm cutting in front of you as a defender, I'm finna get ready to pick the ball off and jump in front. Yeah. First of all, that'll be considered offensive pass interference, for one. But with this game, they ain't finna call that. So you're gonna let the animation just move my defender out of the way so he can get in front and catch the ball. Like, come on, man. After I got my defender already cutting in front of him to pick the ball off to end the game. He needs a touchdown to tie the game up, or a touchdown and a 2-point to win it. Just throwing these players a bone. And I'm not even going to say that he's a trash player, because he's not. He ain't no trash player. Not a trash player at all. That was actually a good freaking game. That was a GG game. Like, stop. I'm not even gonna say stop getting in the way, because it's EA. It's their coding, their freaking logic. This game is freaking terrible. I know I shouldn't, but let me play with it. It's gonna be my last game. See if I can end the stream on a W. Boy.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis
who would have thought?
Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
First game that I play, somebody using Ohio State. Typical.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off.
I ain't even mentioning it, but yeah, you're right, Funky. This should have at least been a knockout. Especially the defender is right there. But no, you're gonna let him catch it. Animation. He breaks the tackle. And he walks into the end zone. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right on that.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's
You better get off of that safety.
This guy has the look of the...
Because I'm gonna pick you apart.
Clemson in the vein of T.
You better get off that safety. You better.